We would have had the practice for about 2 years. It was somewhat a startup holistic practice, but a partnership. So kind of inherited an existing client base, but at a new location. Very much early stages of business creation and ownership and management for me. And I was basically driving the business. Financially, we were trucking along well enough, but had not really much idea around systems and processes and how to drive the business forward. I had done a couple of one-day events with Sam and knew that the content and the passion and the knowledge was all really well aligned with what I wanted from a business sort of management course, which it turned out to be a lot more than that. So yeah, we kind of dove in knowing that basically it would help us to drive the business in the direction we wanted it to go performance wise. It's a whole life program. It stretches across every facet of your existence. It goes deep into mindset and leadership qualities and drivers of human behavior and your stories and your habitual responses to life, and also how to shift a lot of those things into realms that better serve you, both as an individual and as a business owner and as a leader and as a wife or husband or mother or father or whatever your other roles are. Definitely we got a lot more bang for our buck than I was expecting. We are moving in the right direction. Yeah, it's definitely doing better than it was, and I feel more confident that it's doing that sustainably. My mindset is completely different. I'm no longer turning up to the practice just to be a vet. We've got a really strong vision for the practice that's been communicated to the team. The team are all really well aligned with that. They understand what the mission is. They are totally committed to it. We've got a really close-knit team that are becoming more and more performance-driven and understanding the drivers behind that. For me, I've found that I'm much more excited and passionate these days about what's going on behind the scenes in the business and getting all the staff on board and driving it in the right direction. I'm more of a business leader now. I don't feel like I'm just the owner, I don't feel like I'm just the vet that people come to see. I'm more of a leader of the business. Ultimately, I've gotten out of it what I set to achieve initially, which was belief in myself as a business leader and understanding what's involved in that, and also really changing the mindset around what work is. Work doesn't have to just be struggling through to try to hit, the financial sort of outcome. Like, what is it for you, and what are the roles that you want to play in the business, and how do you get non-negotiable on that? I guess I came into it with a lot of confidence in our business itself. Like, I knew that we were a standout within the industry because of what we do, but I really needed to learn how to operate that successfully, and that's what ANG has really helped me with, how to make the business perform at the level that I think it should be performing at given what we do, and to do it with less resource investment, less money spent on staff and less time, particularly my time spent in the business. The strategy that you guys teach, or all the strategies, are cross-platform. They go across so many different business scopes.
Yeah.
The same principles apply. It's worth every dollar and more. You will get way more out of it than you originally expect to. It will change your life for the better in more ways than you plan. It's scary investing that much money essentially in yourself. It's to benefit the business, but it's also really an investment in yourself. And I've certainly never spent that much money on myself in one transaction before. But if you add up all the shit that you buy over 3 years, you've probably spent 3 times that much.
Yeah.
It's worth it.